ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who are interested in me breaking down the politics of Attack on Titan, this video won't age well when I've already done the first episode, or the first 2, 3, and however many. It won't age well in that context, but I'll not delete this video, so essentially people can understand the journey of where we're going with this. For anyone who is annoyed perhaps at there being some delays, there is a reason behind them, and it is the following. I could just watch Attack on Titan and read the manga and just essentially say like, oh yes, I understand all of politics from this one bit of information and just do it like that. Or I could get out some books on politics that I've not read in a while, and I could read through them and essentially just double check everything and essentially just have references for my own knowledge of what I'm saying and not just pulling it out of my ass, but making sure that I actually definitely am getting certain topics right. Including reading Niccolo Machiavelli's The Prince, because there's one character, well, technically 2 characters, but one of them definitely shows it more than the other in episode 1 of season 4. There's one character who, essentially, we have to be honest and read that book specifically for one character to decide if they are Machiavellian or not. Because Attack on Titan certainly loves to get very complicated with its characters and political messaging. This is not an easy topic, and I hope you will all understand that I actually have to read through books before I do this to make sure I do it properly. And I have dyslexia, so I hope you will understand that reading is not something I can just do like this. And I'm having to try and read that quickly and that aggressively that it's actually making my eyes tired to read. It goes from being fun to read to being a job to read, and it actually causes my eyes to be tired, and well, there is that. So I hope you understand this is actually somewhat of a very difficult task to actually do, and I've never done it before, so it's a little bit on the challenging side. With this being said, I apologise to any and all who are excited for me to politically break down the politics of Attack on Titan, episode by episode, but it's not something that you can just do like this if you want to do it properly. If you want to half-ass it, I could release the video immediately, but I wouldn't be being 100% correct or truthful, so we're not half-assing this, we're doing it properly, which means taking our time, reading our books, and all this shit. Why do we have to have 2... Well, it's not even 2 characters, I mean, then there's Eren as well, but I mean, technically speaking, it's way more of a build-up to that. Why do we have to have at least 2 characters from the same place who are both debatably Machiavellian? I've not even read all the way through the book, and I'm not entirely sure which way they fall on it yet, but it's a pain. It's difficult, it's time-consuming, it's a pain, but we've got to do it right. We've got to do it right, or I don't want to half-ass this, okay? I want to do it properly, I want to give it the respect it deserves. So we're doing this properly. I've not read some of these books in years. Wish me luck. I'll do it as quickly as I can and get through it and do it all, but I think I need to actually buy some extra books to do it properly anyway, so my apologies for delays, but I hope you all understand. All 2 of you who watch this. My hope is, of course, that as I do this, more people come to my YouTube channel, and so then they'll look back at the earlier videos in this playlist, like the Attack on Titan playlist, and they'll realise, okay, Harry actually is explaining why there was delays, why there's so much of a gap between video to video. Yeah, that's why. This is why. Because I'm reading the books and doing the thing. It's taking longer than I expected it to. Well, anyway, hope you all understand. See you.